Every year, millions of players dream of signing a pro contract. And every year, 99% of them doesn't even get close. It's not because they aren't talented. It's not because they don't want it bad enough. It's because nobody ever told them how it actually happens. So if you are serious, not just dreaming, but actually trying to sign a pro contract, listen very carefully. Because I'm gonna tell you exactly what it takes, step by step, and what most players get wrong. When I was chasing my first contract, I thought it was all about being the best player. And I thought if I just played well, somebody would notice me. Guess what? I wasted years waiting. No scouts, no calls, nothing. The truth is, the talent is just the starting point. Getting noticed, getting signed, getting paid, that's a whole different game. And let me show you how to play it. The first thing you need is the proof. You can't sign a contract if nobody knows that you exist. You can't sign a contract if nobody knows you're alive. Not TikTok freestyle clips. No coach, no scouts, nobody cares about those. Actual 11v11 full games and highlights showing your impact. If you are serious, record every game. Cut your best moments, make a 3-minute highlight video. And look, your highlight video is not about showing off your skills. It's about showing a coach. If you sign me, here, this is what I'm gonna bring to your team. If you are a striker, show your movement, show your finishing and your pressing. If you are a defender, show tackles, positioning and winning duels. Think like a coach, not a fan. The second step is building connections. You need someone to open a door for you. You can't just play a Sunday league and hope Barcelona is gonna call you. You need an agent, you need coaches, you need mentors who can introduce you to decision makers. First, start local. Don't just go chase around Real Madrid, Manchester City. Message semi-pro teams your local area, if you have any. Go to open trials. Get your name out there. Contact local agents. They might say no, but you're chasing your dream, right? So you want to get in touch with as many people as possible, but make sure you reach out politely and professionally. Send your highlight video, your resume, and a very short, respectful message. Don't spam people, don't beg people, be professional. Act like someone they'd want to represent their club. The third step is when the opportunity comes, you need to be so ready that it's ridiculous. Because in a real trial or a scouting session, you don't just get a warm-up game. First impressions are everything. Your fitness must be elite. Your first touch must be sharp. Your mentality must be calm but confident. Your body language must scream that you belong there. You are not going there to hope that you're gonna get signed. You're going there like you belong there and you are just letting them see it. Step 4 is you actually have to understand what the clubs are looking for. The big mistake players make, the clubs are just looking for the flashiest players. That's wrong. Clubs are looking for players who fit in the system, players who solve problems, players who are consistent, reliable and coachable. Let's say if you're a left back, they care a lot more your defending, your positioning, your 1v1 defending, and your work rate than if you can just do 10 step overs. Nobody cares about that. Stop trying to impress, start trying to be useful. And here's the part that nobody ever tells you. You might not get signed after your first tryout. You might get told no 20 times, 100 times. That's very normal. I have been there. The players that make it aren't the ones who had easy road. They are the ones who stayed in the game the longest. Keep trying, keep applying, keep emailing, keep showing up. The opportunity might come when you least expect it, but only if you are always ready. If you want to be a professional, just act like one before you ever get paid, but pretend like you are getting paid. Build your proof, build your network, start ready physically and mentally. Understand what clubs actually need and never quit until it happens. Dreams without a plan are just dreams. Dreams with action become real. And go make yours happen now. The opportunities will arise as long as you work really hard towards grabbing your dreams. How to actually write a message to a club or to agents. Keep it short. Introduce yourself, attach your highlight links, be respectful, don't beg, show your confidence. Very simple, like, hi coach, my name is, I'm playing right wing position, currently playing for this team. I'm interested in any opportunities you may have, and here's my recent highlight video. Would love any feedback. Thank you for your time. Very simple, direct and professional. You don't need anything more than that. It's about building relationships, not spamming people. But something you must do when you go to these tryouts and you fail. These are all a learning opportunity for you. So first, you have to acknowledge your mistakes. Why do you think that you did not make it? Review your performance honestly. Ask for feedback. Don't just get upset. I know that initially you're gonna be like, okay, why didn't I make it? But you also go approach and ask for feedback so you can improve it. Keep sharpening your game. From these feedbacks from the coaches or yourself, now you know what you need to work on, and stay consistent. But in my many previous videos, as I always said, if you have a weak first touch, if you have a weak passing, or simply bad at playing under pressure, you're just not gonna make it. Those are like the basics of football that you must have if you wanna sign a professional contract, or maybe even play for any club. Biggest mistake you can make is quitting too early. Keep yourself in the game long enough that you can get the right opportunities. Signing a contract isn't a magic. It's not a fantasy. It's just a system. And yes, some parts of the world it's really political, but don't worry about it. As long as you put in the work and you build the right connections, you are gonna make it. If you need the tool to record your games, make sure check out the Xbox Go link in the description. That's probably one of the cheapest and the easiest way that you can record every game. You know you're improving, you know you're working hard, but without a footage, nobody else knows that. And that could cost you opportunities. Back in my day, we didn't have the opportunity that our games were recorded. That's exactly why I recommend everybody to use Xbox Go Chameleon. So you're not missing out on those important moments. Xbox Go Chameleon is a game changer for athletes. No need for expensive cameraman or no need to beg someone to record your games. It just does it. If you are trying to get recruited, or if you want coaches or scouts to see your real talent, you need the footage that proves it. And right now you can grab your own Xbox Go Chameleon with a discount. You can find the link in the description. I'm gonna put a link up here, what I wish I knew before my first trial. That video will also be very helpful for you to be more ready when you are going for these tryouts. Smash that like button if you learned something new. Subscribe for more pro level football tips. Drop a comment and let me know. Don't forget to check out my first touch video. First touch is the key to every position, and I'm telling you these from the experience. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.